Yeah, so that play before the end of the first quarter, just tried to make a cut. Felt my knee kind of shift a little bit, kind of buckle in a different way, and wasn't exactly sure what it was. Just knew it kind of felt different, and then tried to jog on it, do some light cutting in between the quarters, and it felt okay. So went back out there and got to the top of my drop, felt that same kind of shift and buckle, and my leg, my knee kind of gave out a little bit there. So knew something was up at that point, and had to go in and get it checked out.
Is there anything beyond just an ACL?
It's my ACL. I'll approach the process that way and get it taken care of.
In 2020 hindsight, was it a mistake to go back in?
I don't think so. I don't think I caused any more damage to the injury. I think, I wasn't sure what it was at first, and thought it might have just, been a different situation, and I thought I was fine, really. So, no, I don't think it was a mistake.
So you think you tore it on the first one?
I think so, yeah.
When are you having surgery?
I haven't set a date yet. It's from what I understand, kind of the process is to let the swelling go down and get the range of motion back, and then go from there. So, have surgery sometime in the next couple weeks. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to make that decision. So, a lot of really good surgeons, and trying to make the best decision for me.
While you're having the knee surgery, do you have to do anything for your neck? Like, is that something you take care of?
No, my neck's good.
What are your emotions, Daniel? Can you just walk us through your emotions of how you're feeling?
It's tough for sure. You put a lot into the season. You put a lot into preparing to play, and to get it taken from you, through an injury is definitely tough. That's real, and that's something that you deal with as a player. It's it's part of the game at this level, at any level, really. Something that you have to deal with, and part of it. So I understand that, and unfortunate, but I can't afford to feel sorry for myself or sulk. It's part of it, and I'll be fine. I'll bounce back, attack the rehab process like I have anything else, and come back stronger.
Were the mechanics of how you were throwing the ball at the beginning of the game, coming off the neck injury, any different from prior to it?
No, I don't think so.
How do you think this affects your future?
I think I'm focused on what I'm doing right now, and trying to get my knee ready for this surgery, and ready for the process to come back stronger. So in terms of my future and what I'm thinking about, it's to attack this process and to come back stronger and a better football player in the future.
What have you guys told you about the process and the injury in general?
I think it is somewhat of a long rehab process, and that there's steps and marks you got to hit, and takes patience, takes a lot of time, takes discipline, and kind of takes a daily focus and effort, and you get out what you put into it. So each step of the process is important. Can't afford to skip steps, and I understand that, and luckily, at this point, there's been a lot of guys have gone through it and come back really well.
How do you envision your role on this team for the next couple of months here when you're not playing?
I'm still going to be as involved as I can be with helping guys prepare to play, and helping Tommy this week prepare to play, and being in meetings, and whatever I can do to help him out, I'm going to do that. So just trying to be there for this team, and make sure we finish strong.
You talked about a lot of guys having gone through this. Have you sought out advice from anyone in particular, or has anyone in particular given you advice?
I've talked to, we got a few guys here on the team who have gone through it, and have all had really good results with their rehab. So I've talked to all those guys, and I'll continue to lean on them. And yeah, I'm sure there'll be other guys I talk to as well.
Daniel, on the play where you got hurt, did your cleat get caught in the grass there at all, or was it just a matter of how you landed?
Yeah, I don't think my cleat got caught. I think it was just the way I cut and just the kind of the position of my knee in that specific cut. So I don't think it was an issue with my foot getting stuck.
I'm sorry, it's early, but do you have a time frame in mind? Do you think perhaps you could be ready for week 1 of next season?
Yeah, I mean, I think in terms of the process, I'm going to attack it every day and try to take all the steps I need to in the appropriate amount of time to be back as soon as I can, while also understanding that it is a process and I'll need to be patient. So yeah, the goal is to be ready and fully healthy as soon as possible. When that exactly is, I'm not sure yet.
Did you and Dave have any conversations about your future with this team, or does he tell you like, hey, you're still our guy?
Yeah, I mean, I think the conversations I've had with Dave's have been mostly just about this injury and healing up and staying upbeat, staying positive, and like I said, I'm going to do everything I can to help this team out and make sure we finish strong.
Daniel, you're obviously a prideful guy. What do you think about the early chatter here that the Giants are going to draft a quarterback high, that your days here as a starter are done? How does that sit with you?
Like I said, I'm focused on what I'm doing right now and what I can control, what's in front of me, and that's this rehab process, my knee, healing that up, and then doing everything I can to help this team, finish strong and play well. So that's what I'm focused on, and I'm excited to watch these guys finish up.
On that note,
how would you just describe this year between the neck and now this for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's been tough. It's been a tough year with the injuries, with the neck and this, and then where we are from a record standpoint is tough too. And like I said, we put a lot into this, put a lot of effort and time into it, and to not get the results on the field is probably the most frustrating part of it all. So yeah, the injuries are part of it, but here to win games, and definitely going to do whatever I can to help this team finish strong.
Is the ACL the only one involved, or is there more to it?
Yeah, it's an ACL injury.